Welcome to the world of math with Miss Everly. Today we will be learning about how to be awesome and to do math.
Alright, so let's get started with a problemo. So we're going to solve some multi-step ones. So let's start out with 2x plus 9.4 equals 39.8. And I'm going to show you first drawing a picture, and then second using algebra. Alright, so first way, drawing a picture. Alright, so we have two x's. So I have 1x, 2x, should be about the same. They should look the same. Mine don't really look the same. They should be the same. Plus 9.4. So I'm going to add 9.4 to that. And that whole thing is supposed to be worth 39.8. So there's my picture. Now for my picture, can I figure out what to do to get back to what 1x is worth? Well, I'm seeing something here. I know this whole chunk is 39.8, and I know this much of that chunk till right there is worth 9.4. So could I just figure out how much this part is worth? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say to get from here to this drawing, so I have 1x, 2x, could I figure out what just that is worth? What would I do with these two numbers? Well, I'm going to subtract them. 39.8. I'm going to subtract this off to get what this chunk is worth. So I'm going to subtract that off, and I'm at 30.4. And now I have one more step to figure out what 1x is worth. I want to know what one of these chunks is worth. I know two of those chunks is worth 30.4. So what do I have to do to get back to just what 1x is worth? Well, I need to divide this up into how many parts? 2 equal parts. So I need to get what 1x is worth. I need to take 30.4 and divide it up into 2. Bring up my decimal. 2 goes into 3 once. 2 goes into 10 5 times. And 2 goes into 4 twice perfectly. So 1x is worth 15.2. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve it the other way. 2x plus 9.4 equals 39.8. And I'm going to solve it algebraically. Okay, first step, rewrite the problem. 2x plus 9.4, leaving a little bit of room, equals 39.8 and leaving a little bit of room. Now when I solve equations that have more than one step, algebraically, I need to use the order of ops, PEMDAS, backwards. So I need to get rid of any addition or subtraction first, and then get rid of any multiplication or division. So I see I need to get rid of this addition by 9.4 because I'm trying to get x alone. So how can I get this to go away? Well, I'm going to do the inverse operation of adding 9.4, which is subtracting 9.4. And if I do that to one side, I need to do it to the other side. And if you notice in our picture, that's what we did first. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 39.8 and 9.4. We did that earlier. And we got 30.4. So I'm going to write that in there, 30.4. Now on this side, I can see that these two are opposites of each other. That's just going to be 0. So now I'm left with 2 x's, which is what I was left with in the picture. 2 x's. It was 30.4. And now how do I get rid of the multiplication by 2? So I'm going to rewrite 2x, leave a little bit of space. I'm going to rewrite 30.4 and leave a little bit of space. So to get rid of that multiplication by 2, I'm going to do the inverse operation. Divide by 2. If I do that to one side, I need to do it to the other side. And I have wanted you to notice that 2x divided by 2 is the same thing as writing 2x over 2. Because you can see more easily here that 2 divided by 2 is what? That's 1. So that's why I'm left with 1x here. That's why that works. And then 30.4 divided by 2 is what we did earlier, and we ended up with 15.2. And now I would think I'd be done. I solved it 2 different ways. I mean, what else is there to do? Check. Okay, people are like, did I get it right? Well, check it, and you can see. Now, how the heck do you check it? So you have to rewrite the original problem. 2x plus 9.4 equals 39.8. And to check it, I'm going to plug in what we got for x. What did we get for x? I already forgot. 15.2. So I'm going to take that value and plug it in for x and see if it actually works. So I'm going to have 2. I'm not going to have x anymore. I'm going to have times 15.2 plus 9.4. And we're asking ourselves, is that 39.8? You're like, well, yeah, sure, I guess. No, you need to actually do it. So order of ops, we'd have to multiply first here for evaluating it. So if I multiply 15.2 times 2, and this number should look familiar, move the decimal 1 spot, 30.4. So I multiplied those 2 numbers, and I got 30.4. Hey, wait a second, that's not the same as 39.8. Uh-oh. Well, that's because we still have to add 9.4. So now if I take 30.4 and add 9.4, will I get 39.8? 4 plus 4 is 8. Decimal, 0 plus 9, 9. And 3. Yes, it checks. On our left side, we got 39.8. On the right side, we have 39.8. They are looking in the mirror at each other saying, hey, wait a sec, we're the same thing. Yeah, it's because you did it right. So get ready in class. We are going to be solving 2-step equations. Draw a picture and use an algebra. See you then.